Let us start unit 5, that is of dynamics. Unit is kinematics of rectilinear motion. So first of all we must know what is dynamics. Dynamics is the part of mechanics, or it is the branch of mechanics which deals with the study of analysis of particles or bodies when they are in motion. So dynamics are having again two parts, kinematics and kinetics. The difference between kinematics and kinetics is the difference between their spelling. In kinematics there is ma. Ma is nothing but force. F is equal to ma. When there is absence of force, then that is called as kinematics. And take this ma here, then this is called as kinetics. Kinematics is the study of relationship of displacement, velocity, acceleration with time for a given motion without considering the force. Okay, means the force is absent while studying the relation between displacement, velocity, acceleration with time, that is called as kinematics. Kinematics means study of relation of between displacement, velocity, acceleration with time by considering the force which caused the motion. Okay, in rectilinear motion we have to study some important terms. What is meant by speed, velocity, displacement, acceleration, jerk, uniform acceleration, variable acceleration, distance, displacement. Okay, so first of all we study what is meant by distance. Distance means it is the total path covered by the particle. Path covered by the particle is called as distance. From one place to another place is called as distance. Okay. Then next, what is meant by displacement? Displacement is change in position of particle is known as displacement. म्हणजे पार्टिकल एका प्लेसवरून दुसऱ्या प्लेसवर जाताना पहिली प्लेस आणि दुसऱ्या प्लेसमधलं जे डिस्टन्स असतं, shortest distance traveled by the particle is known as displacement. Now you can see here is the P is the position of particle from O, okay, after, and S is the distance, okay, and if a particle travels from P to P1, then displacement will be S1 minus S, okay, this total distance minus this distance, okay, so it is the shortest distance traveled by the particle. This P is the position of particle, initial position of particle from O. This is the final position of particle from O. Okay, so what is the displacement? Displacement is shortest distance between P to P1. Okay, then what is meant by velocity? Velocity is defined as rate of change of displacement with respect to time. So velocity is the vector quantity, and speed. What is the difference between speed and velocity? Speed is a scalar quantity and velocity is the vector quantity, and speed is defined as a rate of change of distance with respect to time. Okay, the next one of the important concept. Okay, yes, let us see the difference between distance and displacement. O, if particle is traveling from O to A, the distance is 10 meter. Again A to B, the distance is 15 meter. Okay, so the total distance traveled by particle is 10 plus 15. But the displacement is distance, shortest distance between initial position to the final position. Okay, so this is the initial position. So initial position, and this is the final position, and this is the displacement. Okay, so what is displacement? The shortest distance between shortest distance traveled by the particle from initial position to final position. So it will be 10 minus 15. Okay, 10 minus 15, that is minus 5. Okay, minus sign indicates that particle is traveling to the left side. Okay, so displacement is positive when particle find its position to the right of its initial position. Okay, and if particle and final position of particle is to the left of initial position, then displacement is negative. Okay, so here you can see this displacement is negative because this is the initial position of particle and particle is moving to the left, means final position is towards left of initial position, that's why it is negative. Okay, distance can be displacement, but displacement can never be distance, means suppose this is the particle start from this point to this point. Okay, so this distance is 5 meter. So in this case distance and displacement are same. Okay, so distance is also 5 meter, displacement is also 5 meter. Now next is acceleration. So what is acceleration? Acceleration of body may be defined as a rate of change of velocity with respect to time. Acceleration is positive when it increases with respect to time, and it is negative when it decreases with respect to time. Negative acceleration is also called as retardation or deacceleration. Unit is meter per second square. As you know, acceleration is rate of change of velocity with respect to time. Okay, so dv by dt, here we can derive one more relation between acceleration, distance and velocity. A is dv by dt, A is dv by dt. Okay, you can divide ds here and you can multiply just ds by ds. So dv by ds into ds by dt. So dv by ds is the rate of change of ds by dt is the rate of change of displacement with respect to time, so which is velocity. So A is equal to velocity into dv by ds. Okay, so A ds is equal to v dv. This is the one of the most important relation. Yes, the first part of this fifth unit is equations of rectilinear motion with uniform acceleration. Okay, so we have to study this